Every Monday to Friday, he sits in clinic for consultations. He closes the store on weekends and takes a rest. He will take Jovia to travel around Orus Hill. Sometimes he will go to the countryside to give free consultation and medicines to the widowed elderly in the countryside. Today, when he was in the clinic, the last patient had just been sent away, and when he was about to let his people clean up and close the door, Jiro brought Nanako to the door. At the door, Jiro said to Nanako, "Miss Nanako, let's go in later. You must not tell him my real name." Jiro knew that his elder brother Ichiro came to this very clinic to steal the medicine, and was afraid that Tianchi would be angry with him, so he planned to hide his real name. Nanako asked with a puzzled face, "Mr. Kobayashi, have you had a holiday with this genius doctor?" No. Jiro hurriedly waved his hand and said seriously, "I have never met this genius doctor, but I don't want to hide it from you. My brother once offended this genius doctor when he was alive, and he is afraid of me. He has a lot of complaints against our Kobayashi family, so in order not to affect this, you ask him to take care of Mr. Yamamoto, so you still don't reveal my name later, you can call me Mr. Tanaka." "Okay." Nanako nodded, walked into the door first, knocked on the door and asked, "Excuse me, is the genius Dr. Tianchi there?" Seeing that she was a beautiful woman, the receptionist was shocked and said quickly and politely, "Hello, our genius doctor has closed the consultation today. If you have any needs, please come back tomorrow." Nanako hurriedly said, "I'm sorry to ask you to tell the genius doctor that there is a patient who needs immediate medical attention. If he is willing to treat the patient can be cured, and I am willing to pay 10 million United States dollars as a consultation fee." Jovia happened to be sorting the counter. Hearing this, she immediately said, "Sorry, my grandfather is not trying to make money by saving people. If you think that you can spend more money to move him, then please go back." Nanako immediately apologized and said, "I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I just want to express my sincerity as much as possible. My master has all meridians cut off. Now he is a living dead. I heard that the genius Dr. Tianchi once cured high paraplegia patients. That's why I came to the house specialty and asked the genius doctor to help him. All meridians are cut off?" Jovia looked at Nanako dumbfounded, and blurted out, "Are you sure that the meridian is broken, not some other condition?" Jovia was surprised because most ordinary people didn't know the concept of the meridian. She came into contact with the concept of meridians, which basically came from martial arts novels and film and television works. Let them say 1, 2, or 3. Most of them don't even understand the introduction of meridians. Moreover, there are very few martial artists in Orus Hill who master meridians. This woman said with confidence that her master had all meridians broken when she opened her mouth. Could it be that she is a martial artist? Yes. Nanako hurriedly said, "The person who hurt my master personally said that he had broken his meridians." Jovia asked, "How did he cut off your master's meridians? Could it be that he applied a strong blow to every meridian of your master?" Nanako said, "That person only slapped my master, and my master's meridians are all broken." Jovia said incredulously, "How strong is this man? He can cut off your master's meridians with a single palm. I have never heard of this incredible strength. Even a master of martial arts, I want to cut it. The meridians of a person's whole body have to be broken and destroyed one by one. It is impossible to use only one punch." Nanako said earnestly, "It really only took a palm. I have seen everything with my own eyes." At this time, Tianchi stepped out of the back room, and said in a powerful voice, "The old master has never heard of anyone with such a method. Little girl, who did your master provoke?" Nanako said, "Don't know who exactly it is, only his name is Charlie Wade." Tianchi's expression froze. "The last name is Wade? Is this person very young, handsome and extraordinary? In his gestures, he looks like a real dragon? This." Nanako thought for a while, and said awkwardly, "I don't feel anything else, but he is handsome, relatively young, and looks like a 25 or 6-year-old. Tianchi's face suddenly became extremely cold, and he snorted and said, "What a joke. Your master provokes my dragon master, and my master has abolished his meridians. How dare you come to us to treat your master? Nanako did not expect that Charlie would turn out to be master in the eyes of this genius doctor, or even the true dragon on Earth, in his eyes. Japan also has many legends about dragons. After all, the civilization of Japan was passed down from China, so the two civilizations are separated by a thin strip. In Japanese culture, the dragon is also the highest creature, and its status is almost the same as that of a god. However, she couldn't think of why this old master in Orus Hill would call a young man a true dragon on Earth. Naturally, she could not know that Charlie's influence on Tianqi had subverted Tianqi's cognition for decades. With Charlie's medical skills and incredible medicine refining skills, in Tianqi's eyes, they were the only ones seen in his life and only in the world. Therefore, he has always respected and revered Charlie very much. Not to mention, he himself has benefited a lot from Charlie. A healing medicine and a rejuvenating pill opened a new chapter in his life. This kind of great kindness, he will never forget, and it will never be repaid,